Welcome back to LA Noire, you schmuck.
Case, 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm just praying the prince come through so I can nail the son.
Right across the goddamn street?
See you later, fellers.
No
I don't
way.
have to work too hard.
I mean, I'm playing cool about it. See you later, fellers.
It's a tear to my eye.
I'm coming with you. Let's go.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Hello.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Why is he ignoring us? All right, Phelps. Wait, am I Phelps? I don't. Who are you? I don't remember. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, guy with weirdly accurate facial animation? Random NPC guy?
I'm thinking of moving up to 45.
Okay.
I want to stop him with one round.
I'll drive this time. Let me handle it. Oh! Come on, let me go! Frickin' LA traffic, man. It hasn't gotten better. Not at all. Since the 1950s or 40s or whatever this is, it has not gotten better. If anything, it's gotten like 20 times worse. Let me tell you. Alright. How about right here? Come on.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet.
Thanks, Riki. Cool if I call you Riki?
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash
Freaky
site.
Riki? Thanks, man. How do we get down there? Do they expect us to drive? Let's go talk to her.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious.
I'm not here to flirt, lady.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
June Ballard. Blue eyes, black hair. Age, middle-aged. B-movie actress and driver of crashed Chevys. Styline. Yep. That's her. Okay. I'm gonna
We
question
understand
you.
that you're still
You
suffering
mind?
from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Are you lying to me, bitch?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Don't frickin' touch me.
Don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Who's this Mark Bishop?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Okay.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Did I mess up? Right there? It was a different piano. I'm not good with
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings.
social cues.
Let's go see the coroner.
I'm more of a, investigate the crime scene kind of detective. Not so much a interview the suspects kind of guy. But I think I'm making it work so far. Ah, scene of the accident. Hey, Baldy, what you got?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Interesting. Unders. Is this
This is
a
a big scene, Phelps.
diaper or
We need to get our
underwear?
bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
But I'm not done looking at the... Okay. Fine. Hey, are you the coroner? No. Yes? No. Where's the coroner, guys? Are you the coroner? You look like a coroner. When orderly, maybe. Okay. Hey, officer. Have you seen the coroner? Oh, hey, Riki. I thought they said the coroner was down here. Hey, are you the coroner? Where's the coroner at, guys? Calling all coroners, move! Are you the coroner? Ah! I drove my car up to the crime scene, and that was bad. Whoops! Oh, I just had to click. Okay.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Oh no.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Yikes. Okay. Should have worn gloves. Ugh. Yeah, Jesse. Please, please, dear, come home. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Jesse. Please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud. But you're still his little girl.
Home.
And he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear. And you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Claire Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day, too. I'm sure Aunt Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones... Stop honking! With stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Follow your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jessie, please come home. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. All right. The doting mother missing her daughter. I see, I see. Moving on. Anything inside? Oh, they bonked their head.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
They bonked their head a little.
Unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oh. Were they drugged?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Allow me to quote Shakespeare.
What's it made from?
It's a
Plaster
shrunken
of Paris
head.
would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Okay, some freaky's going
Speak to
on.
Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole
I've
story.
seen it all.
You might be right, partner. Let's go. Injured female passenger. Yep, I got that one wrong. Man.
What can you
Whoops.
tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
You're also a pleb, so you got that going for you too. Brief letter from mother. Pretty clear indication of the unders.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
You're kind of a scumbag, lady. I don't really like you.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I normally don't drive off cliffs. I saw that. I saw you look away.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
I think
Lady.
it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
You're an idiot, lady. Let's go. Where are you going, partner?
Is
That's-
somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Oh! That's not our car, man.
Big, right?
This is ours. Come on. Let's go.
KCPL to car 11K, 11 King. The
This is ours.
Consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Time to
11K
go.
Roger, en route.
Hey, gentlemen. I'm a cop. You make way for me. I'm the main character. It's me, not you. Just say that to anyone in real life. Just go, I'm the main character. You won't look like a sociopath at all. The hospital, see? Yeah. Let's go, partner.
Hello. Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Are you going to sign him out? You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey,
Oh.
where is the telephone?
No.
Do you know who I am?
That stupid actress lady.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Don't worry. We specialize in swimmy heads.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
That was quick. Are you sure?
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Okay. We know what happened. Or we suspect what happened. Poor girl. She's
We found your
traumatized.
underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Man. Hollywood sucks. Don't do it. Instead, wait about 65 years and start a YouTube channel. There you go.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Do you believe this shit, partner? Look at this kid. They're in too deep. They got no idea what they're doing with their lives. With their multiple lives.
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Letter.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
So sorry. Wow. Tell me about your association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You'd probably know that.
He's a
She's
B-list
doing a
at
movie.
best. She's just full of herself.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
That fucking bitch Ballard.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Okay.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's apartment
We're on
hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Jesus, Cole!
Man, the driving in this game is rough. Are you serious?
Gun it! Let's
get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I remember liking the driving controls at first because they felt more real. But there's like downsides too, where when you're going fast, like a certain speed, you can't turn your camera. It's weird.
7th Street. Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street. Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other
KGPL to any unit.
Almost there.
459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Whoa.
Pennies is hiding from you.
What happened here?
Find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H?
Because bitches can't clean their muffs.
Ooh, wee! Benny's give me speed.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Come on, man.
Get the hell down from there, you...
We can end this peacefully. It doesn't have to go down like this. You really think you can escape by climbing to the top of this? How do you know it's not a dead end? Buddy.
You really need to lay off the pills.
I don't remember how to punch. Hang on. Let me look up the controls. Okay, dodge, block is space, grapple Q, attack, click. Okay, so space, Q, and click. Let's try that again.
All right, you really want to dance?
Okay.
Why you?
We're done here. How old-fashioned. Get in the back. I'm taking you to jail. Cool. Alright. Back to where we were.
Identify.
Oh, we got shots fired. Hang on.
7 shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
We're here.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Are you my old partner?
Let's go. Try the back.
Mercy.
Okay. It's time. Is the police? Put your hands up.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
That guy's got a shotgun. Sir? Did you shoot my hat
Stay
off?
down. Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Don't yell at me. I know what I'm doing. Thanks for the shotty. We appear to have a dead man. Oh.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking ass.
Got him.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. Units 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South.
You're behind the wheel.
Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Your turn to drive, partner.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
We gotta hurry. Meh. Let me open it nice and slow.
We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Thanks, pal. Last door on the right. Ladies' room. Thanks. Perfect.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Knock, knock. Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Sure. Let's see. Gay Cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
The original Brokeback Mountain. $20,000. Smackaroos.
The dude to earn $20,000.
Not bad. Here. What's that?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No, it doesn't. This is this is a hairnet. More money.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I'll pocket it though. What the frick is this?
Great Wall of Babylon.
Wow.
A replica of a replica.
Wow. Double replica. It's a creepy old man painting. Gotta have at least one of those in every house. All right. Nope. Couple of old, large men.
We found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Not sure this means much.
It's classic, though.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
It is. Yeah.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
The old movie set. Yeah. Yeah, see?
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
How about the check?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Am I sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I?
Do I?
Would you like
You're
to
such a
prove that,
pleb.
detective?
Dude. You had a big old check just sitting
Your husband
there.
looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You're very expressive, so I'm lucky.
Jessica remembered
you're
a
so
mermaid.
animated.
The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Oh no.
He was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Wow. Wow.
Your husband is in trouble.
That's
it
so
could go
fucked
easier
up.
for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Hollywood is evil. I'm telling you, it's evil. That is messed up. Oh, I gotta make a phone call. How do I do that again? Huh. Oh, right. This isn't the era of portable phones. What is that? It's creepy. Where is your phone, madam? Right here?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247. A silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Silver Screen Prop Store.
Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Alright, so you gotta go to the props store. And we will do that on the next episode. Thanks for watching this revisit of LA Noire. It's been a while since I made one of these.
Wannabe starlet and movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Been nice to play this again. I'll be making at least one more episode for this upload. And I'm sure someday, probably sooner than later, we'll finish this glorious game. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure having you here. And I'll see you next time, partner.